or are we over exaggerating the narrative?
No, we're not.
Okay, I don't
I
think we
don't
are.
think so.
Listen, I agree with you. I don't think we
I
are.
don't think so.
But we love to welcome that feedback. But I'm gonna let my brother NS3 here expound on his opinion. So why do you think we are?
Well, my opinion, first of all, is the redlining. You know, we do all want to live in a nice neighborhood. Want to be able to raise our kids without any form of distress. We don't want to be singled out. You know, we don't, and we get it. All of us have experience being discriminated against in the workplace, when you're going out shopping, when you're going out to eat. You know, sometimes you get mad at the door. You know, you can't come here because you don't have on the right type of shoes. You know, you don't have a shirt with a collar on. Stuff like that. You know, some people, well, I kind of agree with it too. When I go out to eat, I don't want to be in a restaurant smelling somebody that smell like marijuana.
Moonhouse Productions. So what's your thoughts?
It's
Please
just,
leave a
you
comment.
know, people just, I don't know. Some of us are inconsiderate. I can tell you that much. You know, when you in public, sometimes you have to have a different mindset. You know, you got to have a better type of what I want to say. You got to have a different type of etiquette in public. You know, what you do behind closed doors in your own personal space is your business. You know, my thing is some people are just rude. They don't even care. And from my experience, you know, what I've noticed, when you come on the block, turn your music down. You know, you got people over here that's relaxing, chilling. They don't want to hear all that nonsense unless you're paying some dusties. But
You say some dusty
you
stuff.
just
So it's a
I'm just
preference on the music, huh?
expounding. But I don't know. My personal experience, I don't know if everybody experienced it, but you feel a difference on how you're treated by, you know, certain people.
Well, I mean, you can always feel the energy. You
Yeah,
know, sometimes it's not even spoken, it's just the energy that you feel when you walk in certain places.
yeah,
You know that your presence isn't welcome. They may not say that, but their action sometimes can, a lot of times will speak louder than the words.
yeah. I mean,
You know,
sometimes you can tell
um,
just by the service.
oh, definitely.
Man, I mean,
The lack of service,
you know,
you
normally
know.
when you walk through the door, they'll come and greet you, tell you their name, make sure you got some water. Hey, do you need a few minutes? Look over the menu. You know, make sure you have everything. I shouldn't have to ask for it. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, certain people will come in the door and they greet them with a big smile on their face.
I think it's,
I like to have that same energy too.
yeah. I think it's an open-ended question. I think everybody have their own opinion as to, you know, if they agree with us, if they disagree with us. And so I'm interested to hear what people have to say. I'm interested to hear what people think. Um, I can already hear some of the negative comments that might flow through.
They're already here.
And, you know, we welcome those comments, you know, because that's your opinion. You're entitled to it. Okay. You're definitely entitled to that. So we're not going to be moved either way,
No.
you know. I think as you get older and as you live in life, you're continually learning and growing as a person, hopefully.
This is Low End Theory. Stay tuned for more coming at you soon.